Okay guys, in this video what we're going to do is we're going to remove the tank so we can clean the inside of this tank. So we need a little more access to get up underneath here, and also to maybe to get the tank out easier. So what we're going to do is we're going to jack this thing up. But before you do that, first thing you want to do is safety. So since we're going to have the rear wheels off the ground, we want these here front wheels to be chopped. Now, I like to play it double safe. I like to put one on the front, one on the back, and I have the exact same thing over on the other side. So they're chocked on both sides of the wheel there and over here. So next step is we're going to start jacking this thing up now. Guys, we got it jacked up. Got the jack over here. It's up underneath the differential. Got two jack stands, one on each side of the axle. So now we're just going to lower this thing down slowly but surely. Okay. Now, I like to always, as a backup, just keep the hydraulic jack under there. Never want to rely on a hydraulic jack. Always rely on your jack stands. But like I said, just kind of a little bit more of a backup here. Okay. What we're going to do first, if you notice right here, we got this metal shield. Now this metal shield is coming down on this side, and it wraps around. It makes an L right in front of the tank. So we got one bolt right here. This is a 13 millimeter, and as you can see, I've already taken and put some penetrating oil on here. I almost got it out. You can see what that looks like. Okay, just like that. All right, I'm going to push the shield back out of the way. I'm going to take the bolt, put it right back in there, and I'm going to take this. I'm just going to finger tighten it. Just keep it in place. Okay, as you see, here's that shield I was talking about. It comes around, and it wraps around, and it stops right here. Now, there's a bracket right here that's riveted to this shield. It's like one bolt right here. Alright, so as I mentioned, this is a 13 millimeter. Okay, there's one bolt. Now I'm going to take this bolt and I'm just going to screw it right back in to where it came from. Okay, these two nuts right here, they're a 15 millimeter. And again, putting penetrating oil on all of these fasteners. You can see that they're all pretty much rusted out. All right. Okay, enough stuff. Alright, let me crawl underneath. Alright, with a little maneuvering and twisting, you can get this here shield from down underneath. Came out with no problem. Just had to twist it around to get it past this bracket right here. Alright, I took this out just so you could get a shot to see what you got there. It's like a little bit of kind of a U-strap here. So what I'm going to do, I'll put it back in. Take the nuts, screw them right back on. This way we don't have to keep up with these things. Now right before we put all this back together, I'm going to take this stuff back off and I'm going to clean these here nuts and fasteners up a little bit better than this. Okay, that's just to keep it in place for right now. Okay, looks like we're down now to 3 fasteners for the straps that's holding the fuel tank. Let me show you where they look like they're at. Get the light there. Alright, we got one right here, so you can see a reference. There's a strap going down here. 13 millimeter head. You can see there's a strap right here. Okay, got a bolt right here. Also, there's a bolt head right there for another strap that's right down here. Okay, so this here bolt head. Now I've already sprayed some penetrating oil. It's right here in this area. Okay, so anyway, that's where that bolt's at. All right, so that's what we're going to be working on now, getting these bolts broken on this. As you can see, this one here, that's on the rear of the tank, it's got another one of these spring nuts here. Okay, once you get it all, you'll get to a point you'll see it won't come out. So just come underneath, grab the strap, and just push it on down. Okay, and you can notice that the bolt is made, it's got this here spring washer on there to keep the bolt from falling out. Okay, so let's move up to the next bolt. Now we're going to work on this one here. This is the middle strap. Now we have got a jack under here, but I really don't think we're going to need it. This thing is, there's no gasoline in here. These straps should kind of somewhat support it. I think they're going to be welded, these straps on the other side on the frame rail. So it dropped a little bit now. Okay guys, here's the front of the tank. Here's the front strap. And I'm going to be working on this bolt. Okay, this is a 13 millimeter head, just like the previous bolt. Guys, this bolt has wore me slam out. This joker was in there, but it looks like it's coming out right now. Okay. It's actually loose. The only thing we got is just the straps here in the way, so we're just trying to maneuver it past them. Oh, I'll see what I can see. Can you tilt the tank? Yeah. Yes, we can. All right. Will it slide out over there? Get it on there. Okay, guys. Guys, do you know what this means now? This means now you know everything I know. I think that's a big woohoo. Looks like a good point now. We can close this video out, and then the next one's where I'll start putting this thing back together. Okay guys, appreciate you watching, and stay tuned for the next one here.